John, it's back to the league this weekend, taking on Airdrieonians at home after a long but successful trip up to Wick at the weekend. Is it good to be able to get back to the league after a good win?
Yeah, obviously it's nice to be in league business after a win, as you say. Very convincing win. To be expected. Boys dealt with the situation really well. Obviously a potential banana skin, but we were never in doubt. So the players acquitted themselves really well in testing conditions. Not the norm for us. The pitch being like on a massive slope and the best surface, and obviously a very windy day. So they dealt with the challenges very well, so we go into league business. A priority for us is the league. Good opposition, good footballing team, Airdrie. Seen them towards the end of last season and they were playing good football, and they've continued that. Even though there's been a change in manager, they've managed to maintain that style of play, which is very good. So yeah, we're back at home and looking forward to the game. Every 3 points is a prisoner. We look to try and get them tomorrow. We'll need to work extremely hard. We'll need to be well organised, and we'll need to be able to cause them problems and hopefully take the chances that come our way.
Airdrie recently, over the last few years, been considered a bit of a bogey team for Falkirk, and I know we suffered quite a heavy defeat against them at the start of the season. Going by our home form though, is this a chance to kind of put that to bed?
Hopefully. I always like these challenges. Obviously the game at the beginning of the season, there was nothing in the game, and then the first goal kind of was so important on that day. It gave them that confidence and belief to kick on. Again, not a lot in the game, and then they managed to get the second goal, and after that we go down to 10 men and they scored a couple of late goals, and it looks a lot worse than it was. But so we want to, since then both teams have played a lot of football. Airdrie went in a little bit of a slump not so long ago, losing games and losing by quite big margins, and then they've kicked on again and they've won games by big margins, like against Montrose. And last week in the Scottish Cup, they've done really well to 2-2 after 90 minutes with Dundee is no mean feat, to be honest. Because we played Dundee ourselves and they're a really good team. So obviously they went down to 10 men in the extra time, and it ended up with 1 or 2 injuries and some of the younger ones coming on, and it eventually finished 6-2. But I think if you read on the 90 minutes, Airdrie's done very well. So we respect Airdrie, as we do every club. We know their strengths and we hopefully can exploit some of the weaknesses as well.
So in the lead up to this game, is it just business as usual like any other? How's preparation been going for that in training this week? Yeah,
of course, yeah. It's, we always pride ourselves on our preparation for games, and that's exactly what we've done. Squad-wise, obviously Juan came back into training on the Monday, as did Callum Morrison. These guys have trained all week. Ryan Williamson's wife gave birth to a baby boy yesterday. That was Thursday. So, as I mentioned, at Wick, there was a chance of that happening. Obviously, we never knew when it was going to happen. It was on the cards, and that has happened yesterday, Thursday. So, delighted for Mr. and Mrs. Williamson, Ryan and his wife Mel. Congratulations to them and the newborn baby. So Ryan has given me the indication that he's going to be okay for tomorrow, but they're still to get out of the hospital, so we'll wait and see how that goes. But I'm sure we'll have a very enthusiastic Mr. Williamson tomorrow with us.
And just wanting to add as well about Leon McCann. He won the SBFL Goal of the Month this month with that really good solo effort against FC Edinburgh a few weeks ago. What are your thoughts on that goal?
Yeah, I'm delighted for Leon to get that award. Yeah, it was a cracking goal, great individual skills. There's determination as well. He could have, we could have lost the ball on a number of occasions, but his ability and his skill and his determination to get there drove him there. And then the finish was sublime. So delighted for him, yeah, and it's good that the SBFL, considered that to be the goal of the month, and delighted that they did that and that he won it. Yeah, so Great, you know, it helps his confidence as well, and it's good to have a player in your team who's capable of that. I would just want to say a special mention for Graham Stewart, our commercial manager, who's been in and out of hospital recently. So Graham, if you're watching this, you know, everyone here is thinking of you. We're hoping that you can get a full recovery very soon. But you've been missed here, and we'll be delighted to get you back here as soon as possible. And hopefully the guys can go and get a win for you tomorrow.
Perfect. Here's hoping we can. A lovely touch from yourself, John. Thank you very much.
Cheers.